Elementary School. My name is Mr. Montagna, the new principal here at Clay. It's an honor to be here and be able to serve you this year. This is going to be a school year unlike any other. As I'm sure you're excited to get back to school, we are all excited to see your smiling faces again. When you see me on August 31st, our first day of school, you may not see me like this. You may see me with a mask on, like this. Now I wanted to give you a moment to be able to see what I look like and who I am before you get to school on that first day. A lot of us, all of us, are going to have some sort of face covering on this school year. That could be a mask like this, or it could be a face shield like this. We'll be wearing these to make sure that we're protecting one another and staying safe and healthy this year. Now, as I said, this year is going to be unlike any other. When you get off the bus on the first day of school, there'll be specific locations that you'll be going to with your whole grade level and where you will meet your teachers. Your teachers will then walk you to your classrooms. Kindergarten will be met on the bus by one of our teachers, and they will be walked right to their classroom. First grade will come right in our main doors and meet in the cafeteria. The second grade teachers will meet their students in the second grade wing in the front of the school. Third grade and fourth grade will go to the gym, and they will meet there just on Monday, because by then I think they'll be able to find their way to their classroom. When you arrive at school this year, if you're a car rider, your parents will follow the car rider loop all the way around the parking lot. You'll be able to get out of your car and walk into the school building. It's important that you have your face mask or face shield on when you get out of your car. When you come into the building, there'll be hand sanitizer for you to use, and then you can continue on your way down the hallway. Once you get to your classroom, you'll keep your bag at your seat this year. Take a seat and get ready to start a great day of learning. We'll still be serving breakfast this year. Students that want to get breakfast will go into the cafeteria, get a bagged breakfast, and take it to their classroom. While they're in their classroom in the morning, they'll maintain 6 feet of social distance with others, and then be able to eat and enjoy their breakfast. Walking through the hallways will be different this year also. Like any other year, we want to make sure that we're calm, walking, and quiet when we're in the hallways. But this year, as we're in the hallways, we'll make sure we have either our face shield on or our mask to make sure that we're keeping others safe. Because as we're walking through the hallway, it's going to be very difficult to keep that 6 feet of social distance. While walking through the hallways, it's important that you stay on the right side of the hallway. That way, as one class comes in one direction, your class can go in the other direction, and you can make sure that we're staying a good distance apart from one another. Throughout our building, there's a number of locations where there's hand sanitizer. I highly encourage you to use that hand sanitizer as you're walking through the hallways. When you get into the classroom, you should wash your hands or get some hand sanitizer, and again when you leave. Throughout the day, you may be doing some book shopping in your classroom or using materials. We're going to do our best to make sure that you're using materials that belong to you. But obviously, you're going to be using some things like classroom books that others would use as well. During these times, it's encouraged that you wash your hands or use that hand sanitizer before doing your book shopping and after doing your book shopping. All of our teachers are going to be teaching you in your classroom or you from home. Some of our students will be participating online instruction or hybrid instruction from their own home. So, all of our classrooms will have iPad stands like this one here. These will be in the classroom, and this is how our teachers will connect with students at home. So you may see these when you come into the classroom. These are for your teachers, and this is how you'll be able to connect with classmates that aren't in the classroom here. Or if you're watching this video and you're a student that's going to be participating from home, that's how you'll be tuning in with your class. Now, all students this year will have an iPad, and that will be assigned to them and be able to go to and from school. That's a big responsibility. So it's important that you make sure that when you go home each night, you charge that iPad, so when it comes back to school, it is charged for the day. If you don't bring a charged iPad back to school, then you'll have to use one of the old laptops that we have here at Clay Elementary School. And that's not going to be as much fun. So make sure you charge that iPad. Lunch and recess will look slightly different this year as well. Fortunately, we are still going to be able to eat lunch in our cafeteria. You will have an assigned seat in the cafeteria where you'll be able to maintain a 6-foot distance from the next student so you can take off your face covering and enjoy your lunch. You will have 15 minutes for lunch this year, and then after lunch you'll go out to the playground, just like you have in the past. This year on the playground, we have 3 zones set up for you to participate in. Zone 1, 2, and 3. Zone 1 is the playground with the jungle gym. Zone 2 is the blacktop area, and Zone 3 is the kickball field. Your class will rotate through each of those zones each day that you're here, so you'll get a chance to participate in each one. This year we are encouraging our teachers to take you outside. We want to make sure that we utilize as much space as possible and get fresh air. We're really fortunate here at Clay that we have 3 wonderful courtyards to use. In the past, those courtyards may not have been used quite as much, but this year we have them open and ready for you to go out there and sit and learn with your class. So we're excited to get some sun and fresh air during the school day this year. For dismissal, it's important that we maintain a social distance from others. That's going to be difficult when we have 400 students leaving the school. So what we will do is stagger our dismissal. Certain grade levels will be dismissed first, and they'll be dismissed by class to their buses, or if they're walkers, they'll be staged in a certain area away from others. Car ride. For pickup at the end of the day, our car riders will be staged in the cafeteria and then the hallway by the side entrance. In past years, Clay has used the park and escort policy, where parents would park their car and get out of their car and come get you at the school. That is not what we are going to be doing this year. In order to make sure we keep each other safe and healthy, we want everyone to stay in their car if they can. So, parents, this message is for you. When picking up your child at the end of the day, you can pull into our parking lot and take an immediate left. You're going to go around the perimeter of our parking lot where you will meet Mrs. Mitchell or one of our other teachers here that will be checking you in. You'll give the name of your student and show the bag tag proving who you are. If you don't have a tag for your student, you will then show an ID and sign off that you are picking that child up. You'll then be instructed to go to spot 1 through 5 along the side of the school where the child you're picking up will be waiting for you. At that point, the child will get in the car and then you can leave. It's important that we do not pass one another in this car rider loop. If you are in spot 2 and the person in spot 1 is taking some time to buckle up, we ask you to be patient for the safety of everyone in our car rider loop. When leaving the school, it is also important that you turn right onto Clay School Road. Our goal here is to limit the amount of traffic that is backing up on the road. If you come to pick your child up at the end of the day and the car rider loop is already full, we ask you to circle over towards Snyder Park and give it some time for that line to go down before you come over. As I said, we can't be blocking Clay School Road because we have to make sure that our buses can dismiss at 3:43. Boys and girls, I hope you found this video helpful, gave you a way to understand some of the things that we're going to be doing this year, and that was only a sampling of some of the things we'll be doing here at Clay to keep you safe and healthy and ensure that you are learning each and every day. Again, my name is Mr. Montagna. I'm your new principal, and I can't wait to meet you all. Parents, if you've watched this video and you have any questions, we're just a phone call or an email away. Please reach out. So boys and girls, just a reminder, the next time you see me, I'll have this on, but I hope you recognize me and give me an air high five or an air fist bump as you come into the school on Monday the 31st. Enjoy the remaining days of your summer. Can't wait to see you. Take care.